I know what you're thinking. 1:30 to 10. What even is this match? You came to see TNT, Tulip, Rainfire, and listen to awesome beats, not get kicked around like a scrap heap on wheels. It looked hopeless, and laggy. But let me tell you the rest of the story. They had blades and blocks and boons galore, blinking through walls, busting down doors. One flew from the sky like a missile of light, another wrestled our untamed clean out of sight. But I'm not Wily Tulip for nothing. Got a plan so wild it's probably bluffing. I pulled out my potions, my patched up gum, said, alright crew, this might actually be fun. Click, click, boom, I'm back in the mess with a bang and a grin and a mildly scorched dress. You thought we were toast? We're not even warm. This storm's just started. Welcome to the swarm. So call me the coyote with a payload plan. Every flop's just fuel for the next grandstand. No elite tricks, no fancy specs, just one wild ride and a bag of effects. Our Tempest got zapped, our Willbender flew, our Spellbreaker face tanked more than he knew. But I bunkered down in a box full of sparks, laid traps with love like explosive arts and crafts. One blinked on me, said, you're done, it's fate. I whispered, what's this button do? Then detonated. He blinked out of there, called me insane. Turns out comedy and chaos share the same brain. We weren't five strangers, we were five with a mission, held together with grit and questionable precision. I dodged through the dirt, got slammed on the ground, but I crawled through the crater just to turn this around. They laughed at the score, but we laughed louder as our untamed stomped like a caffeine-powered powder. And the gap started shrinking. We'll learn 30 to 40, then 60, then 90, then this feels like glory. Click, click, boom! This is our tale, from the edge of defeat to a mid-match hail. You thought we were done, but we're back on point with a healing tempest and rockets that disjoint. I'm the walking disaster you never quite planned, the boomerang bomb with the unsteady hand. We might still fall, but we'll do it with flair. We're the comeback crew, chaos in mid-air. So next time you see 1:30 to 10, just smile, sit back and count to 10. Cause Tulip might stumble, might look like a joke, but I always save one mine, just in case I croak. In the sky, a spellbreaker swinging, tempest is loud, Willbenders flipping straight into the crowd. Untamed's gone from jungle gym rage, and I'm in the back like hold still for this gauge. Boom, there goes the stairs. Boom, there goes the gate. Boom, there goes my that blinked. A rocket jumped into a 1v3 and came out giggling. Was on me. They chase, I bait, I kite, I fall right into the lap of my spellbreaker wall. Teamwork, nice, telepathy now. We fight like a swarm with the battle mech growl. Untamed roars, Willbender snaps, tempest drops heels like thunderclap traps, and I'm in the back line juggling boom, setting the pace like a spark in a tomb. We were dust, we were done, we were stop pushing, we never stop trying. Each fight leads to cuts, blood, and repairs, but each one we won lit up the air. We fought as five, one heart, one breath. Now we're the storm and it's building fast. TNT, tulips, one.
Not bad. For a bunch of underdogs held together by duct tape, willpower, and one very explosive engineer. Boom! Match over.
See you next round.
We fought as five, one heart, one breath.
Now we're the storm and it's building fast. TNT, tulips, one.
Not bad. For a bunch of underdogs held together by duct tape, willpower, and one very explosive engineer. Boom! Match over.
See you next round.